Is Save the World really ending? I wanted to make this video just because of some things I've been seeing or hearing, and just talk to you guys and give you like my final opinion and final thoughts of how I came to this conclusion that it most likely is. The answer is yes. Save the World is past its prime. Even Fortnite Battle Royale is past its prime, and things are just on the decline. If you've been involved in Reddit or watching other people's streams, it's basically the entire majority of content creators' opinion, except for a few, which is another thing I'm going to talk about in this video. However, does that mean I'm going to stop making Save the World content? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's kind of a very difficult decision for me to make. But what I can tell you is that I'm most likely going to be slowing down on content creation. There's a couple of ideas that I want to do. I want to do the Nocturno again, the new bundle that you can buy. It's actually like a really good deal. Even like it's a really good deal. Fortnite Save the World is worth $10. And there's a few other things here and there that I want to touch on, or if there's a new hero to come out, or if there's a new weapon or something that's a little different, maybe ventures when it comes out, which we're going to talk about in just a bit. Maybe I'll do a Save the World video. Most likely I'm going to make content and stream and talk about this game till its wheels fall off, which in my opinion is probably really soon. Fortnite Save the World, that developer roadmap, the update that they gave us completely nullified the entire patch that we received, because the patch itself wasn't really that bad. In terms of Fortnite Save the World, the content we received is half decent. We have leaks of 4 new heroes, like 9 new weapons. We have a brand new beautiful biome with unique areas that your base can spawn, which changes up the gameplay, and you can find those really pristine spawn locations. The patch itself was pretty damn good, but it doesn't matter. It's like when you are told you're going to have $1 million, but God told you that you're going to die the next day. There's no room for excitement when you know what's coming in the future. And in this case, what's coming in the future is not much. If you review the patch notes and look at whatever roadmap, whatever you want to call it, if you review it and check it out, you'll notice a lot of speak that just doesn't really work. For example, that we are happy with the completed storyline, which has been proven many times on Reddit, especially recently, that they had plans for Twine Peaks. They had plans that the story is not over. It's been said multiple times. But yet here we are. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the majority of the people who I've talked to or who play the game all feel similar, but there are a couple of outliers and a couple of content creators and things like that that I have seen that think this update is pretty good. And like I said, if you can get past the doom and gloom from the other roadmap that we received, yeah, the content is pretty good, but there are some things that I want to bring your attention to. A lot of people are putting their hopes and dreams onto ventures, that it's going to revitalize the game. A lot of people are saying that the new gen, that Fortnite Save the World is going to be on the new gen, and they're waiting for a version 2 of Fortnite Save the World. Whether there is one in the works or not, I personally, for me, cannot get my hopes up that high anymore. I have been crushed too many times. I have been lied to too many times to actually believe that some great big thing is coming to save the world. It just does not happen. I have been disappointed too many times to count to actually put my faith in something that revolves around Fortnite Save the World. Ventures is a game mode that could be pretty cool until you realize that even if it lives up to what people are imagining it to be, which by the way, it won't, you have to understand that most likely we're not going to get this for a while. A buddy of mine, Mediocre Milton, made this video, and honestly, I'll link it in the description below, but it's called, what did the addition of the BR locker do for Fortnite save the world? Did the locker save the world? Did cosmetics save the world? And I just want to show you guys this timeline here because it's kind of ridiculous. Mediocre Milton did all this research for himself, and I just want you guys to have an idea of what can happen with ventures, even whenever it does come out. We have the locker first confirmed in a Reddit AMA. This happened February 2019. That was the first time it was ever mentioned, ever, was in February 2019. Now, ventures is supposed to be coming soon, but then you really read the fine print and you realize that it's been mentioned a few times, that it's completely not ready. The game files are there, but it's completely not ready to go. If it comes out next season, that's still 2.5 months down the line. And what Save the World needs right now is not something 2.5 months down the line. It needs something right now to keep the majority of its fan base from abandoning the game. And we all know that it's not really coming. But if we go back to this timeline here, you can see how long it took them to actually implement a system that was already in the game based on the code for Fortnite Save the World. Of course, I'm talking about Battle Royale. The locker first confirmed in a Reddit AMA on February 2019. It took them 13 months, March 2020, to implement the locker system. Now, granted, there probably was more spaghetti code and things to work around than adding a new game mode like Ventures or whatever it might be. So let's even half that. Let's say half the time it takes is 6 months. They make it sound like Ventures is right around the corner, and I assure you it's most likely not. Even if it comes out next season, because we only get updates every season, give or take, even though they give or take, that's still 2.5 months, 2 months away. If the majority of your fan base is leaving the game now, then even Ventures, even if it's spectacular, won't save your game. It might bring some people back. Sure, Mythic Storm King brought a lot of people back, but you need something now. Again, the patch that we received is actually pretty good. It's just hard to look through all the doom and gloom. And for the people who are saying that content is just slowing down, it's not actually, stopping, take a look at games like Gigantic. Take a look at games like Paragon. Take a look at games like Rift. All of these games have claimed similar things from their developers, that we're just slowing down. Slowing down usually means that we'll be lucky if we get an update every couple of months. Maybe. I hope I'm wrong. I don't think I am. But time will tell. The last thing I want to mention is, if the game is not dying, if the game has life left in it, where are the community managers? Where are the people whose job it is to reassure us that although they're slowing down, it's not the end of Fortnite? Although it's rough right now, just stick with us. They are not here. They are quiet. They are silent. Nothing has been said at all. If your game really was in an okay state and you wanted your community to stick by you, and let's be honest, Fortnite Save the World is pretty damn loyal, then why are you not talking? Nobody is. They gave us one roadmap and that's it. Everything else is for assumption. And that is another huge problem that Fortnite has had since its inception. The lack of communication between the developers, the team, Epic Games, and their community is shameful. We should be told what is being changed, what is happening, why this is happening. Nothing. We get nothing. And frankly, I'm sick of it. You guys can believe that things are coming to this game that might change it. I most likely am going to continue to make content for this game, but I don't have any expectations for anything anymore. And I'll most likely ride this game till its wheels literally fall off. That's all I really wanted to say today. Sorry, just a lot of stuff on my chest, as you guys could imagine, because my entire livelihood is sunk into this game. But it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for the kind words I read in the comments. That video is doing fantastic. I'm reading as many comments as I can, responding to as many as I can. If you guys want to come check out the stream, twitch.tv/roundedtiktak, we'd love to have you. Come hang out when we try some new stuff. Just FYI, if you made it to this part of the video, I don't even remember if I said it at the start. I'm doing this all in one go. It's very emotional to talk about. There's going to be other content on this channel. I'm going to cover games that you may have heard of, you may not have. There might just be some random gameplay videos. Just to put the feelers out there, see what sticks. Maybe we can move on as a community, as the majority of the community, is something new, something different, something that actually gets updated. Just letting you guys know. That's the game plan. Thank you all for the support, and I'll see you on the next one. TikTak out.